What's a common thing that makes you irrationally uncomfortable? I was on a date with a guy I really liked. We were at a restaurant and he was telling me a story about his dog. I was listening intently, but then I noticed something. He was chewing his food and I could see it in his mouth. I tried to ignore it, but it was like my brain was on high alert. I could see every bite he took and it was driving me crazy. I tried to focus on his story, but all I could think about was the food in his mouth. I felt like I was going to explode. I didn't want to be rude, so I tried to keep my cool. I nodded and smiled, but inside I was screaming. I wanted to tell him to close his mouth, but I didn't want to ruin the date. I was sweating and my heart was racing. I felt like I was going to pass out. I excused myself to the bathroom and took a few deep breaths. I splashed some water on my face and tried to calm down. I went back to the table and tried to focus on his story, but as soon as he took another bite, I felt the same way. I couldn't take it anymore. I told him I wasn't feeling well and needed to go home. He was really sweet about it and offered to drive me home. I felt terrible for ending the date early, but I couldn't handle it. I never went out with him again.